You grew, I stayed. Charmed glazing at tempo 68 BPM, and I just hoped you'd turn around. You said we'd always be enough, but time grew sharp and love grew tough. You bloomed into someone new, and I still bent myself for you. You grew, I stayed. You ran while I just prayed that we'd somehow find a way. But you outgrew what we made. I gave you roots, you needed wings. Now I'm lost in what love brings. You changed while I remained. You grew, and I stayed. I still keep your worn out shirt folded neat, though it still hurts. It smells like spring and letting go, like everything I'll never know. You grew, I stayed. I watched our colors fade. You reached for stars, I held the frame of who you were before the change. I held on tight while you slipped free. You needed more than just we. You found the sun, I lost the flame. You grew, and I I don't blame you for the shift, for finding more than what this is. But it breaks me just the same to be the one you couldn't name. You grew, I stayed, loved you through the slow decay. I gave you all I knew to give, but you needed more to live. Now you're shining, I'm still gray, but I loved you anyway. You moved on, and I just prayed. You grew, and I stayed. You still sit beside me in the car, but your mind's already somewhere far. We talk, but your words feel thin, like you're counting down till this ends again. You say I'm tired and close your eyes, but I know it's more than sleep you hide. You hold my hand like it's just a chore, and I don't know you anymore. I keep pretending we're okay, but you've been fading every day. You left before you left, took your love and held your breath like silence was your final word. And I'm the only one who hurts. You're still here, but not the same, like a picture without a frame. I begged for more, you gave me less. You left before you left. before you left. And now I sleep beside your ghost.
I drove by the place where we first met. The lights were off, the sign was dead, but in my mind it still plays clear. The way you smiled when you pulled me near. I still hear your voice in empty rooms, like a ghost that never left too soon. You burned your way into my soul, and I'm still learning to let go. They say love fades when time moves fast, but I still live inside the past. You forgot us like it meant nothing, like the nights we held were just passing. You moved on while I held tight to every word and sleepless night. You forgot the songs we used to sing like we were never anything. You let it die, left it to rust. You forgot me. You forgot us. I still wear that worn out hoodie you gave. It's torn and faded, but I let it stay. It smells like dust and memories, but it's the only piece you left with me. I try to tell myself I'm fine, but I still wish that you were mine. You forgot us like we were light that flickered once, then lost the fight. You don't flinch when you hear my name, but I still shiver just the same. You forgot the fire, the trust. You packed it up without a fuss. You let it die, left it to rust. You forgot me. You forgot us. Do you even know what we could have been? Or did I just imagine everything? I still carry what you erased, like love that time refused to save. You forgot us like a dream gone cold, like a secret that was never told. But I still cry for what we had and miss the good more than the bad. You forgot the way I blush and how our silence once meant trust. You turned the page, left all this dust. You forgot me. You forgot us, but I remember every one of us. You walk right past me like I'm no one, like all our memories just came undone. I still remember your favorite song, but now it's like I've got it screen. But it's been months, or maybe weeks. You forgot, but I remember every laugh, every cold December, every I love you you used to say still echoes in my chest today. You forgot, like it meant nothing, like I was just a passing something. But I'm still stuck in last September. You forgot, I remember. I drive by places we once knew, the coffee shop, the avenue. You kissed me there like you were sure. Now I stand alone at that same door. You forgot, but I remember every touch, every burning ember. You walked away and closed the page, but I still read it every day. You forgot, like I was never a part of your forever. But I'm still lost in every letter. You forgot, I remember. Maybe forgetting is how you heal, but I'm still bleeding what I feel. You forgot, but I remember every rain, every stormy weather. I'm holding on while you let go of the only love I've ever known. You forgot, like it was better, but I still hold it all together. Even when it's gone forever. You forgot, I remember. Used to say forever, like it meant something real. Now the only thing you left is this silence I can't feel. Your shoes are gone, your keys not here, but your ghost lives in every mirror.
I searched the notes, the signs, the air, but nothing told me you disappear. No fights, no warnings, just a night
Where love went out like a dying light.
you left without a sound. No footsteps on the ground, just a memory fading fast, like we were never built to last. I would have begged, I would have cried, if you just looked me in the eye. But all I heard was the quiet around. You left without a sound.
Your hoodie still hangs by the door, and I can't throw it out, not anymore. It smells like you and yesterday, and everything you didn't say.
You left without a sound, like love was lost and drowned, like we were smoke instead of flame. And now I whisper your name. I would have stayed, I would have tried,
check my phone like you'll come through. Still see your face in midnight blue, but all that's here is this aching truth. You left like I meant nothing to you. You left without a sound, no closure to be found, just an echo in my mind of a love you left behind. I keep on breathing just to feel something that was never real, and though I scream there's no one around. You left without a sound. I saw the photos on your feed. You smiling like you never bled for me. She wears the jacket I gave you. Guess everything I meant is through. You hold her like you held me once, with gentle hands and careless love. But there's a look in your eyes I used to know. Now it's hers and I'm alone. Maybe I should feel happy for you, but how do I smile when I still feel bruised? You love her now, and that's okay, but it still breaks me every day. I tell myself to let you go, but my heart still says it isn't so. You love her now while I fade out, still whispering your name too loud. You moved on, I don't know how. You love her now, and I'm not allowed. She has the laugh I used to fake, the kind of joy we couldn't make. I hope she sees the side of you that I believed was always true. I've been pretending I don't care, but truth shows up when you're not there. You love her now, and that's your right, but I'm still breaking every night. I see you both and bite my tongue, trying not to come undone. You love her now, and I still ache with every single breath I take. You're happy now, and I ask how. You love her now, and I'm not allowed. I gave you poems, gave you time, gave you dreams I called mine. You gave her peace, gave her a ring, gave her the life we couldn't bring. I walk by places we once knew, but now they only echo you. She fills the space I used to breathe while I replay what used to be. You love her now like I loved you, with something honest, something true. But I'm the silence in your past, the one you promised wouldn't last. You love her now, and I still break a shadow you forgot to take. You're happy now, I see it's true. You love her now.
down by the door, like you might walk in like before. I still check my phone too late, knowing it's never your name. I replay our last day on repeat, the words you didn't say to me. No final hug, no warning sign, just a silence that felt like a lie. You never said goodbye, just faded out of my life. No closure, no last look in your eyes. You just disappeared one night, and I'm left asking why you couldn't even lie, pretend you cared. You never said goodbye. Places we once knew, they still feel haunted, filled with you. I try to breathe like it's okay, but your shadow won't walk away. You never said goodbye, left my heart open wide, with all these questions that won't die. Like, did you love me or just try? If you let me understand, you never said goodbye, just vanished like a lie. Now I whisper to the night, hoping maybe you'll reply. But there's only the sky and this ache I can't deny. Still waiting, still wondering why. Said goodbye.
You come home late, don't say a word. The silence louder than I ever heard. Your eyes don't meet mine anymore. Like love walked out and closed the door. I lie beside a fading flame, calling out your name, but you're already gone. Though you're still here, your body stays, but your heart disappeared. I kiss you goodnight, but it don't feel the same. You're playing along in a love that's a game. You're already gone, and I'm holding on to something that's already gone. We talk in circles, laugh on cue, but I can see right through the you I knew. You smile just enough to keep me blind, but I can feel the space between the lines. It hurts to love a ghost in skin, pretend it's already gone. Maybe it's me who needs to leave, but I'm too deep to believe that love can die with open eyes while we keep living in these lies. You're already gone, though you breathe beside me. You drift away so quietly. I wish goodbye had been more clear. Instead of fading year by year, you're already gone, but I'm still I saw your story late last night. You looked so happy, bathed in light. Someone new was by your side, laughing like I used to once upon a time. It's strange how pain can look like peace on someone else who's been released. I held you tight, now I let you be, but letting go still breaks me. And I'm not sure what hurts the most, that you're gone or that you don't even post a single thought of me. You're fine without me while I'm still torn apart. You sleep like nothing's missing. I drown inside my heart. You moved on without a pause, like I was just a loss. You're smiling while I barely breathe. You're fine without me. I tried to laugh with someone new, but every joke still leads to you. I thought I'd heal with passing time, but some wounds just learn to hide. I wear this smile that doesn't fit. I tell the world I'm over it, but even silence knows your name, and every quiet moment feels the same. I scroll past you like I don't care, but I still look too long, still stare, like maybe you'll look back. You're fine without me while I replay our end. You're dancing in the sunlight while I can't even pretend. You found peace in someone's arms while I still live inside your harm. You let me go so easily. And maybe love just fades for some, but mine still aches like it just begun. You forgot while I repeat, you're healed and I'm incomplete. You're fine without me, like we were never real, like none of it was worth the pain I feel. You found a life and I lost mine. You're laughing while I press rewind, and I still cry where you can't see. You're fine, so fine without me. But I'm not without you.
I saw your post last night, you looked okay, smiling wide like you forgot my name. You cut your hair, you changed your style, you haven't thought of me in a while. And here I am with shattered parts, still stitching up a broken heart. You're better now, I can see. You're laughing without needing me. You found someone, or maybe peace, while I still cry myself to sleep. You're better now, and that's okay, but it hurts that I still feel this way. You let me go and found your light, while I'm still lost inside the night. Your friends don't mention me at all, and I pretend I don't recall the way you held me soft and close, like I was everything you chose. It's not your fault, this isn't blame. It's just hard watching you forget my name. You're better now, I can tell. You're dancing through what felt like hell. You got out clean, I stayed behind, still playing you in my rewind. You're better now, you've healed your soul, while I still feel the aching hole. You moved ahead, you broke the chain, but I still sleep beside the pain. Maybe one day I'll be fine, but I'm still stuck on borrowed time. You're not a villain, you're just free, and that's what really kills me. You're better now, and I still bleed. You're full of light, I'm full of need. You let go, and I still cling to the ghost of everything. You're better now, and I'm still not, but loving you's the only thing I've got.
We sit in silence every night. Same four walls, same faded light. Your body's close, your heart is far. I talk to you like you're not who you are.
You smile, but not like you used to do. You touch my hand like passing through. I try to laugh, you try to stay, but we're just acting day by day.
You're here, but not with me. Like a ghost I cannot see.
We're lying side by side,
But miles apart inside.
I reach for you in sleep, but you're too far, too deep. You're here, but not with me.
And it hurts quietly. ask you questions you don't hear. You answer like a stranger near. You say I'm fine, I nod and lie. We both know something said goodbye.
You're here, but not with me. Like a storm behind the sea.
You breathe, you move, you speak, but I feel you growing weak.
You stay because it's kind, but love has left your mind.
You're here, but not with me. I pretend blindly.
I wish you'd leave or love me still.
Not this empty in between that kills.
If this is love, then let me go.
Don't leave me drowning slow. You're here, but not with me. And I can barely breathe. The silence screams your truth. You're gone and I'm the proof.
You stay, but you're not mine. Just echoes lost in time. You're here, but not with me.
And that's the worst goodbye. You walk in, the room goes cold. We used to burn like fire and gold. Oh, now it's just routine, polite and plain. A quiet ache I can't explain. Oh, I laugh too loud, you're not too slow. We're just pretending not to know. So we act like it's nothing, like we didn't fall apart, like you don't flinch when I touch your heart. We act like it's normal, like we didn't lose the spark, like I'm not bleeding in the dark. We act like it's nothing, but it's everything to me. I still wear the shirt you liked, even though it doesn't feel right. You scroll your phone, I watch the clock, counting seconds in the silence. We never talk. We smile for friends, play the part, but I'm screaming quiet in the dark. So we act like it's nothing, like we didn't fall apart, like you don't flinch when I touch your heart. We act like it's normal, like we didn't lose the spark, like I'm not bleeding in the dark. We act like it's nothing, but it's everything to me. I'd rather you leave than fake a stay.
pretending love still lives here. We act like it's nothing, like I don't cry at night, like you're not already out of sight. We act like it's normal, like we didn't fall apart, but you stopped loving me long before the start. So we act like it's nothing, but it's killing me slowly. You walked in like a light in the dark, made a home inside my fragile heart. Every word, every laugh, every look, you wrote your name in my favorite book. But now the pages are tearing slow. You're still here, but I feel alone. You hold me close, but you're far away, like you're one breath from walking away. I pretend we're fine in the morning, but your eyes don't match your smile. I keep hoping, I keep falling, even though I've known for a while. You were almost mine, like a star that never shines, like a song that fades before the rhyme. I touched your hand, but not your soul. Loved you deep, but lost control. You were never fully mine, just almost. And it hurts every time. We talk like strangers in disguise, rewriting truth with little lies. You say I'm tired, I say it's fine, but we both know we're out of time. I still wear your hoodie sometimes, and I cry where you can't see. Cause loving you was almost perfect, but almost still broke me. You were almost mine, like a fire that wouldn't light, like a dream that ends before the flight. I held you close, but not enough, gave my all and called it love. You were never truly mine, just almost. And that cuts like a knife. If I could go back, would I change the end, or would I still lose you, just slower again? You were the what if that lives in my chest, a beautiful mess, a half-finished yes. You were almost mine, and I played along with time. Ignore the signs, believe the lines. You kissed me like it was goodbye, and I smiled just to survive. You were never truly mine, but I still replay that lie. You were almost mine. Almost mine, almost right. Not this time, not this time, but not this time.
I stayed when the silence screamed too loud, held you close when you pushed me out, loved you more than I loved myself. But you were somewhere with someone else.
I built a life around your name, thought you'd do the same, but I was dreaming way too high while you were learning how to say goodbye.
I was almost the one, almost enough, almost your son, but almost only breaks your heart, leaves you shattered in the dark. I gave you all I could become,
But still I wasn't the one. You looked right through who I was.
guess I was just your almost was.
I remember the plans we made, but some days that just slipped away.
You kissed my lips and said forever, but forever came and you weren't there.
I was almost the one, almost the place you could call home,
But almost never stays for long. It just fades out like a song. You moved on like nothing broke, while I still breathe the words you spoke. To you I'm just a name that was. To me you're still my almost love. And maybe one day you'll look back and feel the weight of what you lacked, but by then I'll be long gone, still carrying the almost on. I was almost enough, almost the one you could have loved, but almost isn't ever true, and I was never really you. I gave you everything because I didn't know I was just an almost was. You said it felt real, but the timing was wrong. Like love's a thing that can't last long. We built a world in borrowed time, and I believed you'd still be mine. You looked at me like I was home, but love like that can still feel alone. I gave you all I had to give, but almost isn't how you live. I would've waited, I would've stayed, but you chose to walk away. Almost wasn't enough to keep you here. Almost didn't matter when you disappeared. We were close to something true, but not close enough for you. I held on when you I replay your voice like a favorite song, even though I know it's gone. You whispered promises like prayer, but left me standing in the air. I saw forever in your eyes. You saw a chapter, I saw life, and now I'm left with my defense, wishing I could start again. You said maybe in another life, but why couldn't we get it right? Almost wasn't enough to hold you tight. Almost couldn't make you fight. You said you felt it too, but feelings fade for you. I stayed soft when you got rough. Love too deep, but not enough. We were close, but not quite love. And almost wasn't enough. And I'll never be the one you choose, but I'll be the one you'll always lose. The one who gave without regret, the one your heart might just forget. Almost wasn't enough to make you stay. Almost doesn't matter anyway. You kissed me like the end was near. I cried but kept you close, my dear. I gave you more than you could see, but you still walked away from me. Almost was fire, almost was trust, but almost wasn't enough. Almost loved you, but that's not love. You say you care, but not out loud. Only when no one's around. You touch my hand like it's routine, but never like you really mean anything. You come and go just like the tide, and I keep drowning every time. You stay just long enough to tease, then leave me begging on my knees. I shouldn't have to beg for love, but I guess you thought almost was enough. You barely love me, but it still hurts like being second in a world where I put you first. You barely call me, but I still wait. You never show up unless it's late. You give just enough so I won't leave, but never enough for me to breathe. You barely, but I love you completely. You say you're tired, but not of me. Then why does it feel like I'm hard to see? I light myself on fire for you, but you don't even feel the heat I go through. You always say you're not the type, but I remember how you held me that night. You made me feel like I was whole. Now I'm just half and less than full. I shouldn't have to break this way just to make you look my way. You barely love me, but I still stay. You give me crumbs, but I treat them like a feast every day. You barely touch me, but I still burn, waiting for the love I'll never earn. You give just enough so I won't leave, but never enough for me to believe. You barely, but I love you completely. I wish I could want less, but that's not how my heart's been built. I wish you could see the mess that loving you in silence
You said you never leave my side, but you walked away without a fight. The words you whispered in the dark are now just echoes, cold and stark. I held your hand through storms and pain, but you let go, you let it fade. All the dreams we built so high crumble now beneath the sky. How could love fall apart so fast? Was it all just never meant to last? Broken promises, shattered trust, fading dreams turned into dust. You left me here with empty hands, trying to understand why you gave up on us so soon. Beneath the fading broken moon, I'm still waiting, but you're gone. Broken promises all alone. I replay every word you said, the nights we cried and the tears we shed. But the silence now is all I hear, a haunting song too sharp to clear. Your shadow lingers in my mind, a ghost I can't leave behind. I try to heal, I try to move on, but the pain feels endless and strong. I reach for hope in darkest skies, but all I find are bitter lies. Broken promises, shattered trust, fading dreams turn into dust. You left me here with empty hands, trying to understand why you gave up on us so soon. Beneath the fading broken moon, I'm still waiting, but you're gone. Broken promises all alone. Maybe one day you'll realize what you lost when you said goodbye, but I won't wait forevermore for a love that's gonna show. Broken promises, shattered trust, fading dreams turned into dust. You left me here with empty hands, trying to understand why you gave up on us so soon. Beneath the fading broken moon, I'm still waiting, but you're gone. Broken promises all alone.
Empty rooms and hollow nights, echoes of our faded fights. I trace the cracks upon the wall where your laughter used to fall.
Photos torn, words unsaid, memories that haunt my head. I reach for you in dreams that fade, lost in the silence that we made.
quiet screams louder than before, and I'm left wanting more.
Broken silence, shattered heart, pieces scattered, worlds apart. I'm still waiting for the day when the pain will fade away.
In silence, endless tears, carrying all my fears. I'm holding on to what's gone, trying to find where I belong. Your voice a whisper in the wind, a song that I can't rescind. I walk alone through memories, searching for what used to be. The nights are long, the days are cold, a story left untold. I'm trapped inside this endless space, yearning for your warm embrace. Caught between the past and now, not sure where or how. Broken silence, shattered heart, pieces scattered, worlds apart. I'm still waiting for the day when the pain will fade away. Broken silence, endless tears, carrying all my fears. I'm holding on to what's gone, trying to find where I belong. If I could turn back time, I'd make your heart still mine. But all that's left is this space, an empty room, an empty broken silence, shattered heart, pieces scattered, worlds apart. I'm still waiting for the day when the pain will fade away. We used to be a melody, now it's just a memory. Your touch is cold, your eyes don't meet, like strangers passing on the street. I reach for you, you slip away, a little more each day. We're drifting apart, I feel it in my bones, silent goodbyes in empty tones. You're here but not really near, and I'm drowning in my fear. We're drifting apart, no words left to say. Love's fading slowly, slipping away. The laughter that once filled the air is now a whisper, thin and rare. I hold on tight, but you don't fight. You're fading out of my life. I try try to bridge the growing space, but it's like chasing a ghost embrace. We're drifting apart, I feel it in my bones. Silent goodbyes and empty tones. You're here but not really near, and I'm drowning in my fear. We're drifting apart, no words left to say. Love's fading slowly, slipping away. Maybe this is how we end, not with anger but with a band of hearts that couldn't stay the same. Two souls lost without blame. We're drifting apart, I feel it in my bones. Silent goodbyes and empty tones. You're here but not really near, and I'm drowning in my fear. We're drifting apart, no words left to say. Love's fading slowly, slipping away. Drifting apart, slipping away, slipping away. Echoes in the silence, things someone who no longer speaks to you. Now the air feels cold and thin, like the start of where the end begins. I call your name into the night, but silence answers every time. Still I swear I hear your voice, like the past refusing to give me choice. You're not gone, but you're not near. You just disappeared. Now I'm living with the echoes of a love that's turning cold. You're left without goodbye. Now the silence won't let go. Every heartbeat sounds like crying. Every breath feels like denying that I'm breaking. To echoes in the silence, I replay what I could have said, rewrite the stories in my head, but nothing brings you back to me, just shadows of what used to be. I light a match in hopes you'll see some kind of smoke sign memory, but the flame goes out too soon, like every dream I had of you. You're not gone, but you're not mine. You just ran out of time. Now I'm haunted by the echoes of a love I can't outgrow. I reach for something real, but I'm only grabbing ghosts. Every step sounds like a whisper of the way you used to kiss her. Now I'm shaking from echoes in the silence. And I don't know if I'll ever heal, or if silence is all that's real. Your voice is gone, but in my mind it plays on loop all the time. I'm still dancing with your echo, where the pain refuses to go. I talk to air, I scream, I cry, but silence is your last goodbye. You're the ghost I cannot run, the damage that can't be undone, and I'm dying to echoes in the
silence.